Yo, what's up guys? It's Drew. Hope you're having a great trading week. If you guys could subscribe and like, I'd greatly appreciate it. So I'm gonna drop a trade update video on AMD. So I originally made a trade idea video on the 24th, and it's been a great trade so far. So the 24th is this candle right here. So that's already almost a 10% move with common shares. And if you guys took that with calls, that would be even more gains. So in the original video, and I'll drop that in the description below so you guys can follow along with the whole thought process and why I wanted to take this trade. But in that video, I had mentioned that we're approaching this median trend line for this horizontal channel that we've been in since July of last year. And I was telling us to watch for a clean break of this trend line with increasing bull volume, and that's exactly what we got. So if you guys look at the volume indicator here, you'll see the increase in bull volume, which led to this breakout. So two targets that I wanted to be mindful of was 89.20, which we reached yesterday and we kind of stalled. And today we gapped over it and we continue to push with increasing volume. So 94.22 was the second target, and you can see that we stalled here again. So tomorrow's gonna be really important. If we get continuation volume and increasing something like this, potentially AMD can push all the way up to this upper trend line of this channel. So that's something to watch out for. But if we don't, then be mindful that we're in overbought territories. And if we backtrace the chart, last time we were in this range was here. So in that time, we did have that push like how we have right now. But the following day, when we pushed, we started selling off and we had this spinning top candle printed. So that's something to be mindful of. If we get that gap up, I would sell into that strength, take some off, and just to lock in some profits. And you can leave some runners, but don't be too greedy. So those are two scenarios I'm watching out for. And depending on how it consolidates, if it does, I might re-enter this trade and I'll leave an update when that happens. But potentially we might get a monthly breakout, right? So if you look at NVDA, so look how big of a move this was, right? And yeah, we have that, stock split catalyst, but from a technical standpoint, it's really similar to AMD. So we were consolidating for months in this range right here, and when we finally broke, we had that huge move. So we look at AMD on the monthly time frame, same thing, right? We're consolidating here for months, and now we're potentially putting in a breakout on this monthly time frame. So this candle is going to end tomorrow because it's the last day of the trading month. And if we look here, last time I did that, the following month, it's still pushed up, right? So it still made about 6% the next month, but it did sell back down to make this spinning top candle, right? So that's something to be mindful of. There's still potential push next month. But depending on how healthy the entire market is, we could see a monthly breakout like how NVIDIA did, right? This huge move. So AMD is looking really good. And we look at SOXX, which is the ETF for semiconductors, which pretty much tracks AMD, NVIDIA, and similar names like that. It's already having or starting its monthly breakout. So on the daily time frame here, you can see that we're kind of slowly melting up. And we have this potential inverse head and shoulders, which we did break bull from. If we look at SPX futures right now, it's green and it's just melting up, right? And NASDAQ is doing the same thing. So, those three indices continue to melt up. There's no reason why AMD wouldn't. As long as the market's being healthy and doesn't pull back significantly, individual stocks are just going to do their own thing, right? So AMD is looking really good. Two scenarios to watch out for tomorrow, like I mentioned, was if we get that increase in volume, sell into strength because we might reach this target up here, but we might also set up a spinning top candle like this. So it's always good to lock in the gains. And if I see anything significant, I'll be sure to update you guys. But yeah, let's kill it tomorrow, guys. Appreciate the support, and let's go.